A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant escalation of U.S. foreign policy, President Donald Trump announced on Tuesday that the United States will impose a blockade on all sanctioned oil tankers entering or leaving Venezuela. This decision marks a dramatic shift in the U.S. approach towards the South American nation, which has been under the authoritarian rule of President Nicolas Maduro. The blockade comes on the heels of a recent U.S. military seizure of an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela, a move that has raised eyebrows and concerns among international observers. The U.S. military presence in the region has been steadily increasing, leading to heightened tensions and fears of potential conflict. In a post on his social media platform, Trump accused the Venezuelan government of using its oil resources to fund drug trafficking and other illicit activities. He asserted that the blockade is a necessary step to protect U.S. interests and to hold Maduro accountable for his actions. Venezuela is completely surrounded by the largest armada ever assembled in the history of South America, Trump stated, vowing that the military buildup would only grow larger. The president's comments suggest a willingness to escalate military actions until Venezuela complies with U.S. demands for the return of oil, land, and other assets that Trump claims were wrongfully taken from the United States. In response, the Venezuelan government swiftly condemned the blockade, labeling it a violation of international law and a reckless threat to their sovereignty. A statement from Maduro's administration accused Trump of attempting to steal the nation's wealth and asserted that they would take the matter to the United Nations. This diplomatic spat underscores the deteriorating relationship between the two nations, with Venezuela's government insisting that their resources are not U.S. property. The U.S. military's recent actions have included a series of strikes on vessels in international waters, which have reportedly resulted in numerous casualties. Critics within the U.S. have expressed concern over the legality and morality of these military operations, questioning whether they truly serve to protect American interests or whether they are part of a broader strategy to destabilize the Maduro regime. The Trump administration has defended its military actions as successful in curtailing drug trafficking, yet there are indications that the campaign is also aimed at regime change. Trump's chief of staff, Susie Wiles, hinted in a recent interview that the administration's goal is to keep pressuring Maduro until he capitulates. The implications of this blockade extend beyond political rhetoric. They have tangible effects on global oil markets. Following Trump's announcement, crude oil prices saw a notable rebound after dipping to near four-year lows. U.S. crude oil prices rose by 1.86%, reaching $56.30 per barrel, while the global benchmark Brent crude also experienced an uptick. Analysts suggest that Trump's aggressive stance against Venezuela has contributed to this price increase, as the country is a significant player in the oil market, being a founding member of OPEC and possessing the largest proven crude oil reserves in the world. Currently, Venezuela is exporting approximately 749,000 barrels of oil per day, with a substantial portion of that destined for China. The blockade represents a significant escalation in the U.S. campaign against Maduro, raising questions about the potential for further military involvement in the region and the broader implications for U.S.-Venezuela relations. As the situation develops, the international community will be closely monitoring the actions of both the U.S. and Venezuelan governments, as well as the potential ramifications for global oil markets and regional stability. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.